Time to review our new email extractor and old email extractor. You're going to see the new feature we add. So without taking much of your time, let's jump into my computer. This is the two email extractor here. This one is the old one, and this one is the new one. Let's take a look at the features we add on this old new one. New one, you can now select your target country. Old one, we remove it, but we bring it back. You can choose language. If you're not English person, you can choose your language, your specific language, so that you can understand what the system doing. It gives you maximum you can extract email 50,000, or you can increase anytime. This setup is on you. You can set up maximum and minimum. So, and delay is on old version. Everybody knows that. Now we enable proxy. We add proxy feature in this new one. Because if you are extracting email on old one, let's do it quickly. Let's go to email. This old one is only have this two feature, that is a keyword and a domain to extract. So if I type my keyword, right click, CEO, load keyword. Another feature in old one is a social media platform to extract email. We make it even more better on new one, that you can add any social media platform of your choice. When I click start, this old one is going to start extracting email. As you can see, the old one is extracting email. We add new feature that can allow you to bypass Google verification, because this old one, when you are starting email on this old one, when you reach Google verification, when the Google verification start popping up, there's no way you can bypass it on old one. And the new one, we can bypass it. If Google verification start popping up, you can enable proxy and load your proxy IP, so that you can use multiple IP to start email. I'm going to talk about how to get your proxy. It doesn't matter if you are my old user or new user. If you want to start 50,000 email in a 10 minutes or in a couple of minutes, you have to enable proxy and load your IP. So here is the social media platforms we load here. We make it even more better. Even Alibaba, investment, blogger, a lot of places to start email. And you can always add your own new feature where to start email by clicking this add. When you click add, it's going to tell you to name the software. When you click add, it's going to tell you to name the platform where you want to system to start email for you. I can call it maybe Amazon. If I want to start email on Amazon, then I call it Amazon, and it's going to tell me to enter my domain, and all you have to do is just enter Amazon.com, and I click OK. It's automatically going to add you the Amazon, and you cannot tick it. Once you select it, then it's going to be extracting email on Amazon once you select it. I'm not going on that right now. So another feature we add in a domain type, in email domain feature, the kind of email you can be extracting using our new feature. We make it easy for you to select persona or business. When you select business, it's going to go to blank and it's going to switch automatically to business email addresses. It's the only thing is going to fetch you. But if you turn it to persona, it's also going to help you to really dive deep to add any kind of email you want, like Edu. This Edu is for student. I can do Edu or whatever. Then I can right click. When you right click your button, it's going to tell you to save it. And now I save it. It's going to remain here permanent until the day I delete it. If I want to delete it, I'm just going to clear it and write gmailback.com. And if you want to save Gmail, you click save. Now, in keyword, you see the keyword here. In keyword, you can write pretty much load any keyword. Because we are an individual, I can load my name, Solo Man. Yeah, because I already selected Australia. If you don't want to see where you are starting email like this on Google, all you have to do is right click here and you see all the feature. We have a lot of feature in exporting. When you click show, it's going to cover the feature of it's going to cover your Chrome. You are not going to see where you're starting the email. It's going to see all the data you're starting. So why the old one still extracting email? So this new one, you can see everything pretty much yourself. You can also extract on the map. we have get screwed on our old uh, extractor. You see this? You see this Google verification? This is Google verification. I'm not a robot. You cannot bypass it on old one when this is happening. Only thing you can do is to close it and wait like 30 minutes before the IP clear. So I'm going to stop it. That is the only solution I have for myself. Just stop it. And how many email did it even extract before this thing happened? It extract only 185 email, which is not enough for you. You need 50,000 or 20,000 email. So let's go back to the new one, new version. So this new version, I can just click start. As it is going to start extracting email, you can click proxy. When you click this proxy, you can load your proxy here. And whether you are my old user or new user, if you are old user, you are not buying this new one. All you need, I'm going to give you your license key back to be able to use it. But to be able to bypass Google verification, you must buy proxy. We sell it. You can subscribe for our proxy so that we can be generating proxy. If I want to generate my proxy, I'm just going to go back to here. So, and I can choose how many IP that I want to use to start email. I can do 250 IP and click generate. And this is the link. I can just open this link here. And you can see all the IP we are going to use to be extracting email. All this is IP. Control A and copy the IP. Right now we need to copy our proxy and paste it on Notepad to be able to upload it to our extractor. So I have copied it and I'm going to open my Notepad. Everything in this Notepad, maybe I'll open new window, paste everything here, and save. I'm going to save it PP as a proxy IP. So now I save it. I'm going to go back to my, let me close this place. Now I have to go back to this place and right click to import my proxy. Now to import our proxy, all we have to do is click enable proxy and click proxy, and you can see this and you can click start. We need to validate all our proxy to make sure the proxy is available. And how can you get this proxy? I have my proxy plan on here and I can just copy all of them. I get it on Luna, so you can subscribe for our proxy. See, you can choose IP addresses to use to scrap data on internet. You can see pretty much all is safe. All is safe. Few of them, only few is invalid. And how can you delete those fail? You are seeing fail. All you have to do is just click remove all fail. Just click stop and remove fail. And it's automatically going to remove you all the failed proxy here, IP. So this is not going to take your time. For new people that never use my software for the first place, this new one is $50. And what you are buying for the $50 is this new one and email verification. Our email extractor is still going, but we make it more easier to use all our software now easily, and you can use all of them pretty much by transferring data. So let me show you how to verify your email after you extract email. I'm not going to wait for this system to extract 20,000 before I cut it because this is the video review. So I'm going to click pause, and now the task is going to stop. And after you click pause, you can now export your file, your data with CSV file. That CSV file, all my old users find it difficult to upload CSV file on our sender SNTP, or they also find it difficult to upload CSV file on our verification. So let me show you how to export this email right now to CSV file, and also once you export it, you transfer it to verification to verify it before you transfer it back to sender. Let me show you. So what you need to do right now is to, in this center, you just have to right click on your mouse. This right click your button, your mouse button, click right click. Then you see all the feature we have here. You can export HTML. You can export pretty much with anything but CSV file. Once you click it, the data will export to CSV file, and you're just going to name it. cancel again, do CSV file again, and save it. It's already existing. Then I can replace if I want to replace, or if I don't want to rename. But you can always rename it to remember the file, which file is the file you export. Let's import that our CSV file to verification. All you have to do when you log in your verification, all my other users have this verification. So all you have to do is click my listing. My listing, you can see people, you can see projects here. I'm going to delete all of them. Make sure when you're using my email verification, make sure you keep it clean. After you work your project, you delete your file from this place. Don't leave your file on my server. Don't leave your file. Don't leave your email list on my server. Make sure you keep your work safety for yourself. So add list. You click add list and choose file. We're going to choose our CSV file we download from our email extractor. So see, just watch this. And this is it here. You see the result data. Then click it and open, and automatically it's going to pick how many email is on that file and delete duplicate email. The duplicate, you see we have 27 duplicate email on that file, and we have total of 243. After deleting duplicate, we have total of 216. So click refresh page, and now click verify. So boom, the system automatically going to start verifying. You see, we're already getting 1%, one invalid email, 6 valid email. It's verifying it. Most of people find this email verification effective. Those email addresses that bounce back is not that they are not invalid, but the owner they have restricted the owner. The owner don't have access to go inside the account again. Maybe the file is overloaded, but it's not affecting your delivery. I repeat, I use it myself and I get high response. So how can you download this email after verifying? Just click download, and you can also select only deliverable email. Let me highlight for you. Select only deliverable email. This is only email you have to select before you download. When you select it, it's going to show up. You see here we have 75 valid email and 75 invalid email. So it's much important to verify your email list before you send those messages out. So let's go back to our email extractor. This one is the old one. So old one, the only feature the old one have that new one don't have is a Twitter auto following, which is not even effective, and we don't even have much users on it. That's to include it. Now see everything about my email extractor and email verification. That is the only thing you are paying. My email sender is 100% free. Once you log in my email sender, you can just load your credential to start sending message out. Completely unlimited when you load your account. Your limits count on your own back-end account, SMTP or API. So I recommend sender grade when using API to send 50,000 people message or 100k or 1 million email if you can afford it. Let me talk to you about this email hustling of 10. If you're seeking for perfection tools to get you 100% of what you want on landing your message on inbox, you are not going to see one. Webmail is capable of landing your message on inbox, but they are not guaranteed when you write bad email. When you compose bad message, is not guaranteed inbox. Your message pretty much going to spam. Most of the time, your message can even go to inbox, but it's going to come with deadly warning from Google or from Microsoft or from Yahoo. Any domain you are sending message, they're going to tell the owner that this email can be risk. So then it's up to your recipient to click if it's safety or wipe your message to spam. Your message going to inbox is not guaranteed respond.